The time of deliverance is almost nigh. The teeth of Naurus have gone untamed since the rocks were young, since the wind was but a child. And now, my chosen people stand on the precipice of taming this land, or succumbing to it. I thought once that none could change the stars of this world. But at last, one has come who can. Come, thou faithless one, I beckon thee.
Rash.
Keep walking.
What the hell is that?
What is it? What is it? It looks like it's made of stone, but this stain, this is blood. This thing is flesh. I'm not going to stick around and find out what killed this thing. This whole damn place is cursed.
Damn Craven. Don't know what Cash was getting so worked up for. Just a statue somebody toppled over and got all bloody. Let the mage run to his mother. We don't need him. We don't even know if it was a corpse. Could have been a statue that an Etten decorated with some entrails, or something. I can't believe that Craven mage. Wait a moment. I don't like the look of this hallway up ahead. This is Sferry's area of expertise. Let her take the lead here. What was that? First the mage turns coward, then Sferry dies doing the one thing she's supposed to be suited for. Is this some sort of joke? What's next? Are you going to reveal you're really just a kobold with a bad case of mange? Clearly, I should be more thorough when recruiting my expeditions. Fine, let's just keep moving. We'll manage on our own from here. We keep going. Cash proved to be useless, and Sverry's not helping anyone anymore. Looks like it was always up to us. With just two of us, we'll have to try and manage as best we can. It won't be easy, but I thought something like this could happen. Come, we must make Sperry's death mean something. in the hell were those things? I've never seen anything like them. I heard of the dangers of the southern land, but are the gods themselves conspiring against us? Hold on a moment. One of those damn beasts hit me worse than I thought. I think I need to rest for a while. Here, I'm going to wait here. Scout the passage ahead, and see if you can find a place to make camp. Will you stop fussing over me? It's not doing either of us any good for you to stay here. We need to find some place to make camp. You better. Go. You need to find safety for us.
And so, after centuries, it has come to pass. The cipher has reached thy hands, Beckett. At last, my work can be completed. This is a conduit, for I cannot speak with my true voice and form to one beyond the veil. I have waited for this conversation for decades, centuries, and eons. I have waited for that which can bear my burdens. And now, what I read in the fates lies fulfilled. Thou, the unfated one, are here. And with thine arrival, my great works can culminate at last. Since the inception of my labors, I have always known that their fulfillment would require fate to be unbound. Such is the paradox of faith. The tapestry of fate offers no allowance for such events. Only an unfated being could complete the work I had started. So I waited, in despair and hope. And then thou came to pass. I needed thy nature, and it was created, though I had no hand in it. I see that as fate, in a way. To continue thy path through the tapestry of fate, and perpetuate its sundering, I will open the way to the teeth of Naros. Seek the Primos, and thy duty will be made clear in time. Go now with my blessing. Go now with my purpose. For thou art beckoned. That which was ordained must be undone.
What is it? First we have an army of Jotun at our gates, and now this. I don't know you, little one, but you'll find no quarter here. This is still Colossi-held territory for the moment. State your intent. You barge into these lands, and yet you do not know who holds them? I am. My people are Colossi. For years we have held these lands as the hallowed grounds of our gods. We are stone and flesh, sword and faith. Everything does harm in these lands. I do not know you, so why should I take you at your word? Furthermore, none have come from those caverns since they were sealed, save you. How is it you came here? It is a road that has gone otherwise unwalked since it was sealed. How did you walk this path? Strange entity. A curious riddle, but one that must be solved later. It seems the Jotun have rallied their strength. Steel yourself. That was well fought, little friend. You have a strength in your arms that belies their lack of girth. Perhaps you are not the interloper I believed you to be. You claim to have been summoned, but for what purpose? I command the soldiers that protect my people, the Colossi, from the dangers of this land. They are many, and we are but few. Each passing year it seems more and more like we lose ground. But what can we do? We are commanded to stay here. We have come, little one, from savage lands and savage past. We have been picked by the gods to carry their will across this world. And now we inhabit this land, summoned by our gods to do their works, and who now are silent. The Jotun are a savage race, but their cruelty can be controlled as easily as it can be fostered. Before we came here, the Jotun were our wards, but that was a lifetime ago, and now they call for our heads. It was an old passage built by my people as our faith demanded. Once, it was to lead to fertile woodlands. But we were commanded to stay our diggers, our masons. So we remain in the teeth. What strange forces brought you here? You speak of the Holy King of my people, and that artifact you bear. Could it be the cipher? Your mission is twice damned already. The Primos is a recluse. But more immediate than that is the Jotun horde. Idilla is sealed off as long as they continue plaguing my people. A relic of great importance to those of my people that carry the faith. I thought it was just a myth, but one who carries the cipher is much loved by the gods. So the sages of my race say. A blessing as much as a curse. It is the city you see floating in the sky over this land of savages and dangers. It is my people's greatest accomplishment and failure. I cannot speak more of it to an outsider. Forgive me. He is our spiritual leader. That is all you need to know. The Jotun are led by Kahrunk, a warlord that reigns over his horde from his ramshackle tower. One of my scouts, Remy's, watches them now. He can offer you advice on fighting the Warlord. And if you can kill Kahrunk, I will lead you to the Primos myself. Keep it close to you. That artifact is proof to many that you are the avatar of the gods. It holds much power. The Warlord is cruelty incarnate. He has transformed the memory of my people's leadership into that of slavery, as if we possess such barbarity. He makes camp in the barbarous tower you see in the distance. He must be killed if this is to end. It is a wonder to any mortal eyes, though because it is not good enough for the gods' tastes, we must call it a failure. And still we bear this bitter truth every morning, and by every sundown it seems liable to crush us under its weight. The quickest way to end their threat would be to kill their war chief, Kahrunk. With his death, the others will be brought to heel. Bring word to the city.
horrid little thing you are. Are you some kind of Jotun runt? Explain yourself quickly. The last thing I want is to give away my position. She is a competent warrior and good leader, but she's served the city almost non-stop since she became the captain of the guard. Every day she seems more strained than the day before. How long can she continue serving the city? I am a scout for the Idilla Guard. There are many dangers that lurk in the corners of this land. My job is to root them out. I have seen him rip a spear from his belly without so much as a grunt. We thought he might just not feel pain, but I know his secret. They gorge themselves daily. They fight at the slightest provocation. They pride themselves on their odor. Are these truly the menace to our society? That much I was aware of, and I knew Sakandra would send someone. But you? A sign of the times, to be sure, but if you're to do the deed, then I have information that you will need. Kahrunk is truly powerful, but no more so than his brethren. It is not his strength that's troubling. It's his fortitude. 2 kobolds he keeps with him work some strange magics that heal his wounds and help him resist injury. Kill them, and the fight is yours. Using primal magic would certainly help as well. Strange thing, aren't you? Primal magic is a magic imbued upon weapons and gems. Only armament can channel it. The magic does some damage on its own, but its true strength is its ability to augment other magics you cast on your foe to a devastating degree. Take this weapon. Use it to inflict primal magic on a foe, and let loose your spells. Even a Jotun warlord could not withstand such an onslaught. It is an older form of magic, one that does little damage on its own, but can wreak havoc when combined with elemental spells. Using weapons infused with primal magic, you can increase your foe's magical sensitivity. Even a troll's hide will have its resistances sapped. Imagine loosing your most damaging spells with no resistances. Few would survive such an onslaught. Be careful.
From Remy's, I received word that one such as you entered Kahrunk's tower with no trepidation, no anxiety. Do I even have to ask? Does the war chief still draw breath? It was said the gods would call their champion, and here you are bearing the cipher, seeking the Primos. If you have learned something of primal magic, this staff may be of value to you. Take it with my thanks for your role in killing the Warlord. Now my forces can put the rest of the Jotun to the spear beckoned. With their leader dead, they will likely keep to themselves and lose the will to harry my people as they have. I will wager that they won't suffer incursions into their camp, for good or ill, but still they have caused my people suffering. Shall we wait and allow them to inevitably rise again? This is our best opportunity to finish them. Before this day, I thought it was just a myth, a lie my people told ourselves to make our sins more bearable. The Beckoned is a deliverer. The Beckoned speaks for the gods. The Beckoned is their messenger, their conduit. What is the Beckoned? One who carries the cipher, the icon of the gods. One who faces the troubles of my people without hesitancy. The Beckoned is you. We do not need to attend to this task ourselves. My soldiers will see to the work. I will now take you to the henge, the device that transports the colossi between the city and the surface. Let us depart. The Primos is our ruler, and the most devout of the colossi. For example, our current Primos, Anakatos, has sequestered himself away from our people in prayer for years. Meanwhile, we are threatened every day, and because of Anakatos' extreme measures, we lack guidance. An artifact my people made. With the city in the sky, we knew we needed a way to travel from the teeth and back. The energies it focuses are the same as those that keep the city aloft. They can levitate people and objects safely. Very well. Come, Beckoned. Here, Beckoned. This artifact you see before us is a henge. We use it to transport to the city. It may be uncomfortable at first. I still recall retching after my first journey with it. But it is the only way into the city. Very well. And here you have it, Idilla, our great failing. Now let us go to Anakatos. He may hide from our people's needs, but he will not refuse a visitor sent from Athene. Now that the trouble with the Jotun has been solved, I am free to investigate other threats to my people, and there are many options to choose from. We are adrift in these lands, I must admit. We might have been great enough to overcome the burdens, but now we cannot.
Well, did I just really wow, I was like muted like for half an hour. I'm so great. Okay. Well. Okay.
The Jotun were
I will
once
take that.
allies and subordinates of my people. It is unfortunate that they were so
Oh God,
easily
please no.
corrupted. But the safety of my people comes first. The goddess of wisdom was our patron. Though my people worship all the Titans, they hold Athene as our personal guardian. But the gods do not look to us or listen to us. What manner of patron neglects their charge, leaves their wards to the wilderness?
I'm just asking why he's hiding.
The Primos to lead we Colossi and to enact their will. Of the gods, we are the favored of Athene, the goddess of wisdom. Or we were. Athene's once common words have been quiet for some time. The Primos has prayed in isolation for years, but she does not answer. Be cautious in these lands. The gods are good to us. Mind your step here, Beckoned. I wouldn't want the Colossi's failure to claim any more lives than it already has.
Why is there a
It
pit
is
in
not
the
here
city?
by choice. Or our choice, anyways. Such questions would be better suited for the Primos. Suffice
okay.
it to say that this was made in anticipation of something that never occurred. Very well.
Okay, I'm watching my step then.
Athene, guide your actions.
Beyond these stairs is the sanctuary of the Primos, the leader of the Colossi people in the teeth of Naros. I must warn you, Anakatos has not left these quarters in years. He vowed to never cease his prayers until the gods answered them, and his people have languished for it. But I think his answer has finally arrived. Speak to him, Beckoned. His people have need of him.
Okay, so I'm the answer now. An advice
After
on
years in
Anakatos.
his sanctum, I doubt he is the Primos I once knew. But though we all languish in the god's absence, none suffer as he does. he will likely see you as the answer to his prayers.
Well, I hope so.
Cautious in these lands.
Or maybe I have to like do something for him.
Is there anything I can assist?
I think I have to do something like for him, and he will be. And then he will be. What should I say? Like he will be friendly to me then. Or more like get to help his people. That's more like what I'm trying. Oh, this was Venom Strike. Venom Strike was a bow. Psalms. Yeah, I think I will read them later. I will just take everything I can. Well, if he doesn't see me like stealing, it will be fine. Hello there, avocados.
And though the path be fraught with tribulation, know that it leads to the land of our greatness, and that we walk it with you. Such were the words the gods spoke to the progenitor of my race when they sought to guide us from our base origins into a fruition of potential. The words have been in my heart every day of my reign, but now they are embodied. Welcome, beckoned. At last, this city will be complete.
I'm just asking
Many
whatever.
are
The cipher
artifacts
first.
strewn throughout this world, but the cipher of Athene, I have seen its outline traced in tomes and scrolls, but never in person. Bearing it makes you an embodiment of her power, beckoned. She sees and hears through you.
Okay, what is the
This
teeth of
land
Maris?
is the crucible by which my people might be forged to their new destiny. Vicious and inhospitable, it rebukes my people's every step. Colossi are the children of the Titans. We are the inheritors of their will, and we are the ones that will shepherd this world into a new age. This is greater than any city or any temple that you will find in this world. Of that I assure you. But the city, though magnificent, is only half completed.
Yeah.
The goddess has
I'm curious what
shepherded my
you need
people
to
for
complete it.
generations.
It's kind of
She
because of
was
the
responsible for the
pit
growth
in
of
the
my
middle of the
people.
city.
Somehow, we were found unworthy of her. I have prayed to learn why, but her anger must be far too great. A messenger of the gods, one summoned to bring the word of faith back to our people. I always assumed that the beckoned would be one of my own kind, but you bear the cipher. Your role cannot be made more clear. I am the primos of the Colossi people. As I lead them in politics, I lead them in prayer. Because we are all of us, my whole people, incomplete. Because we are not worthy enough, not deserving enough to see such wonders of the gods.
Yeah.
And I thought that failure was a finality. I have prayed to the gods in seclusion in hopes of an answer, but they were as quiet as the silent choir. Now the beckoned is come. With you, the gods can bear witness to us atoning for our inadequacies.
I'm the sign of
We
God.
must start at once.
That's my
beginning
fate.
with the wreath of absolution.
What's a wreath of absolution?
Something no primos would ever wish to wear. They are only made in times of great need, and we must prove to the gods our devotion.
Okay. so the gods
Were
forgive
it
you.
so easy. There is a proper ritual to observe, and it involves the holy beckoned crafting the wreath of absolution.
This seems like a hammer.
First, the foundation. It is a circlet of gold inscribed with the runes of prayer. I only wish we had the time to craft one for this occasion, but we do not. Thankfully, there is one made. My predecessor, Arcas, had a wreath crafted, and it lies interred with him beneath the city. Secandra will guide you to it.
Okay, the
The
silent core.
Choir is a group of our most faithful followers, and serve me as I serve the gods. So deep is their faith that they never speak upon entering service.
The story of those colossals is kind of pretty hard lean towards
He
the
led my
gods.
people into the times that you
All the
see
other stories
today.
weren't that
gods did not
hard
favor
aligned
his
to
reign,
any
clearly.
gods or things like that.
It lies in his crypt.
They fade a bit,
The
but not like
darkest
this.
pits
This is
beneath
really
the city. They are old
like
halls
fanatism, I guess.
fallen into disuse. I understand there might be trepidations in taking such an artifact from my predecessor's crypt, but I assure you, it is ordained. The times we have arrived at are desperate, and when the heavens show their intent, one cannot stand too much on ceremony. Salvation.
Okay, can I take the Lithorugi of the world as well? And the dispel chest as well. Let's go. Oh, this will be hard. Okay. At least I'm getting... Oh god, I shouldn't do that. Okay, I just opened it, I just run away now. I was close to steal it, and I was like, if he would like catch me with it, I would be like screwed. Yeah. Would
You return. Well, the Primos has not graced the ears of his subjects in ages. What has he said to you?
I need the circlet of
Circlet of
Arcus.
And Anakatos expects me to lead you to it? Has his reclusion left him senseless? Has he forgotten his history as well as his people? Very well. As I
Well, I
cannot
can
refuse
understand
the
your
Primos,
reaction.
I will meet you in the crypts, in the undersewers of the city. Let us deal with this as quickly as possible.
The Arcus.
I've had chances to speak of Arcas before, but it is not fitting for me to discuss him. Not now.
Okay.
You are the first to hear his voice in some time. I almost thought he would join his acolytes in their silent pact, but his prolonged absence from his people has taken its toll on his judgment. Does the crypt of Arcas have no sanctity to him? We can find
Where
it
is
in the
this tomb?
crypts beneath the city's sewers. They are old structures, forgotten as the city was built above them. Be cautious in these lands.
At least you know where it is. Okay. I'll just go to the sewers and then I will save and end the stream for now. There's another quest, I guess. Sewers. I will just take all of those quests and let's see. Maybe I can go for all of those quests in here. Find brooch. Seems like everything is like in here. I'm even just picking up the local map. As I said, I think it makes sense if I just follow all of these quests the next time. Oh god, this spell again. I'm screwed. There we go. Okay, there can get out. I will just save the game here for today. Let's library site. I will continue with this quest line. I really appreciate this this raid, the species, like the colossals. I really like those the idea behind those that they are like the daughters and sons of the titans. It's kind of a cool idea. And still need to. I think I should like sell my equipment first before I end here. I'm like full already. Oh, I've just found new chakrams. Okay. Stuff as well. Ah, okay. Well, it just got buffed because I have this one equipped. Okay. I'll just take them because I got the other stuff now. I'll just go with the primary stuff. Well, those ropes are getting even better now. I should really consider on switching the. I should really consider on switching the set now. Can I dispel this? Very hard. Okay, wow, this will be. Damn. I guess I've tried. Yep. So I'm just gonna go to any. There's a healer, merchant. I will go for a merchant, sell my stuff, and then I will do one for today. I want to. I can add this to junk. I want to read the times and things later on. So I'm on the wrong way, of course.
You must be the beckoned.
Yep, I'm the beckoned. My dealer market. Maybe I can even pick up some.
Can I interest you in a potion? Can I interest
well,
you in
you
some
can.
armor?
You can
Take
also
heed
do
in
that.
these lands, beckoned.
Shop. What? Holy damn! This is like an insane sheet, but just for might, of course. Here. Talisman is insane. It's like 109 armor. That's holy damn. Okay, I have enough.
Jotun, trolls, and Tarek with my
I will just watch
armor,
for weapons. Just
welcome to the idea.
well, if I'm. Oh, they're like requirement level 15. Requirement level. Well, it was. It would be kind of easy mode if I get such a weapon.
Still a market,
Okay.
beckoned. Can I interest? I hope you enjoy our fair city. I can help repair your equipment. Return
Ooh,
to me
that's
if your
that's
equipment.
pretty good. Let's repair all of this stuff. There we go. Weapons. No, I don't repair them. Nope. Go.
Requires repair. Farewell. The life of the beckoned must
Well, you
be
could give me
strenuous.
some potions, I guess. Master healing potions. Perfect. Large amount of my health. Well, I don't think I need them. I will just pick up all of those. Well, I will just pick like all of those potions. I just need them. There's no chance. What is this? Touch monolith to pieces. Greater health regen.
Perhaps an elixir would help. My potions.
Ah, finally, I've got a backpack now. This is like allowing me to.
Cure all wounds.
Can I
There
like
is
buy
no
more of them?
weakness in relying
I just want
on
to need. I
potions.
just want to get.
All colossi know this. My potions cure all.
I just want to get some more space in my inventory. I've just extended it with.
Garen, what type of implement are you looking?
Here. Okay. There again. Gem of attenuation. That's a pretty well gem. This one is also pretty epic. Well, it is an epic socket, so
Peruse for as long. I will be here if you need.
Welcome, Beckoned. I
is
am a
this
master
one?
of sagecraft, if you need it.
I don't think I have something to unbind. Okay.
Everything you need
Well.
is here in the market. I can help repair your equipment.
Well, okay. I'm just going back to the sewers, and then I will end the stream for the day. There we go. I think I have like 16 greater potions now. I'm kind of set for the next few quests. Okay, I'm gonna save the game now. Yes. Okay. Well.